El DeBarge, what's up?
Bro, what's up?
How you doing,
I'm
man?
all right, man.
Yeah, all the stars are coming out tonight. This is great.
Yeah, this is the
And
night.
looking good, too, man. Clean.
Well, I had to get right for the occasion, you know
Yeah, where'd you rent that?
what I mean? From you, remember?
No, I wish I could wear something so flashy.
Oh, man,
That's
thanks.
like stage, you know? That's real cool, though, man.
Well, this is a great occasion, man. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? We're trying to make a statement.
Our 10th anniversary.
Yeah.
I can hardly believe it's been 10 years. It's been a wonderful 10 years, though.
Yeah.
Everything's going well for you?
Everything's going good for me. I'm working on my latest album. Well, let's say my first album for Warner Brothers now. I haven't finished it yet, though, so I can't give you a release date, but it's sounding real good, man. I mean, music is like a brand new thing for me now. And it's like starting all over again. So,
Why? What's made it brand new for you?
it's kind of almost like saying, let's just put it this way, pretend like I forgot everything I've ever done musically, and I'm starting all over again. It's like a new horizon for me. I can't really explain it. Music is just great. I mean, it never dies. It never gets old with me. It has afforded me the opportunity to just learn it all over again. So that keeps me fresh. You know what I mean?
So this feeling, did it start with this album or was it with your last album?
It started with my last album. That was very scary for me. The Gemini album that I did with MCA Motown, it was kind of different for me. I was like coming out of a new bag to myself. I was. And I was kind of scared, but now that I realize what's happening, I'm going all the way with it, and I think my fans are going to really enjoy this next phase for me. This is my next 7.
On yourself, right? Before you used to work with a lot of different producers. Why did you decide to do it yourself this time?
Well, I worked with Jay Graydon a lot because in the earlier years when DeBarge had first started with Motown, either my brother Bobby was producing us or I was co-producing with my sister Bunny. So my first, not my first solo album, the Rhythm of the Night album, we wanted to just kind of step out a little bit. And Jay Graydon was just remarkable. I mean, we couldn't find anybody who had what we felt the same style as we had, because we always felt we were very different, very unique, and we just were very sensitive about our style. So that's why I just chose to work with him. I worked with him all the way through my first solo album, and then I had to come back to me, you know what I mean? So here I am. Here we go again.
Yeah, after Rhythm of the Night, which was such a major hit, especially on the pop side, did you think that, wow, it's finally happened for DeBarge? And then, but it didn't. I mean, what happened?
Well, it kind of did, and it kind of didn't. I can't really say what happened. There was a lot going on in the group, a lot going on with Motown, a lot of changes being made. This is one of the reasons why I'm so happy to be with Warner Brothers, because everybody that's here has been here years, and it's so solid. I feel a lot comfortable with my babies, with my songs. I call my songs my babies. I feel a lot comfortable with my songs here, knowing that they will be given the fair chance that they deserve, the right promotion, the right kick behind them. And I just feel real solid about the company because I think the company's solid. I believe they're going to be here forever.
You know, I think that's quite obvious. They have a track record like you wouldn't believe. I mean, they're without a doubt one of the biggest record companies in the world. You know, and they can take it all away. You know, you need that kind of push behind you, don't
Sure
you?
do.
Yeah.
I got it.
What can you tell us about your new album?
Let me see.
You don't have to give us lyrics and music or anything like that, but just, you know, because the last one was dedicated to Marvin Gaye, and it had a feel to it that was just very special.
Well, you know what? I think if we're going to talk about that, I think that every album that I do will probably be dedicated musically to Marvin Gaye, Earth, Wind and Fire, the Isaac Brothers, all of the old pioneers, man, who just trooped the way for us new artists to come through. I mean, we owe a lot to them, man. All the talent and the gifts come from God, but these people, man, have really paved a clear path for us to be here and do what we can do now.
Yeah. You know, when you first started out with DeBarge, a lot of people seem to think you were trying to be Michael Jackson. Did you feel that?
Yeah, I remember that.
How did you feel about that, and what impact did that have on you and the group?
It didn't really bother me. I didn't really think about it at all, really. The only time I thought about it is when it was brought up by other people. Sometimes I used to think that Motown was probably trying to push me in that direction. But I've always had my own style, and my style has been so strong, I couldn't be pushed in a direction that I didn't want to go in, because my music was just my music, and my style was just my style.
Well, let me say for one that I'm glad that you are doing your music and your style. I remember a year ago I was with Jimmy Jam, and Jimmy said, man, I am so glad that L's doing his own stuff again. He said he had told you some time ago, you should produce you. No one does you better than you. And to see you doing it,
yeah, he
it's
did
just
say
wonderful.
that.
Yeah.
He told you that, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes me feel good.
Yeah.
That's great. Because I need that encouragement.
Yeah. Thanks so much for being with us tonight.
Hey, man, it's a pleasure to be here for you and BET, and I want to thank you guys for doing it all for us. And I got to give you something, man.
Oh,
Yep, I got to give you this.
oh,
in front of
wonderful.
the
For a
whole
wall
world.
of fame.
Yep.
To Donnie, with many congratulations, the best of El DeBarge. I
This is
love
very
it.
special to us.
Billboard 1983 #1 award. New black artist, DeBarge. Man, can you giving this up?
Yep.
Thank you